Green Team, Peace Family. This will be like the first live I'm doing on YouTube. I usually do my lives first on social media, Facebook or IG, and then put them here, but it's been difficult trying to upload them. Living here in Honduras, off grid on the beach, where the Wi-Fi and nature takes over, so I'm gonna try to start doing some on YouTube. If people will start collecting themselves here, then I'll start doing my lives on YouTube. And for those who don't have my social media, my current Facebook that may change is Amun Rael for my Facebook. My IG is one.golden.silver.teacher. And of course, this is my YouTube. And for those who, make excuses like I don't have a Facebook or I don't have an Instagram or I don't, well, you do the things that are important to you. So if my lives, my information, the things that I am bringing to your consciousness are helping expand your heart, helping glorify your mind and bring more light into the mind and helping you build your temple and helping you radiate your soul into the world, then you should do whatever it takes to make sure you contact me, to make sure you reach out to my um, social media, my email, find my inbox. And for those who have the energy to share with um, who want to share with the light that they earn from the system, from Babylon, to help me nourish this body and keep the light coming through and keep the codes coming through. My PayPal is paypal.me/AMUNRAEL. And my email for that is GREACHELL@iCloud.com. And so that should help for those who ask on YouTube. I get a lot of questions on YouTube, so just want to make sure I remove the excuses before we start this. So we're going to start the spiritual war, the battlefield. You see, what we don't understand is that there's only one war, because there's only one world, one mind, one body, one heartbeat, one soul, one consciousness, expanding infinitely and eternally, expressing us all without beginning and without end. So there's only one world, and the illusion of the mind, the Maya, has created branches, making you think that it's only a physical world or you have this emotional world. These are branches of the one world of light. These are the branches of the one source, the spiritual world. And so being that we are in a spiritual war, every battle, every fight, every or oppression is one that is a spiritual attack. And you are under spiritual pressure. You're under spiritual oppression. When you eat spiritually. You eat spiritual food. When you go to places, every place you go to is spiritual. When you watch TV, it's spiritual. When you listen to music, it's spiritual. Not knowing this, have you deluded thinking that you can overcome the thoughts that's been programmed into your mind, and your mind is also spiritual. You see? So you're at spiritual war, and they know true power is not the dollars. It's just the energy you use to collect the batteries and the things that make yourself comfortable and try to make yourself happy, to get the cells in a state of happiness so that you can have more spiritual power. So being that we're at spiritual war at all times against the oppressive forces, masters of deceit, masters of destruction, ones who want to conquer in the negative and not lead in the positive, being that we're at spiritual war at all times, the biggest battlefield and the most destructive battlefield would be the place that they can attack you from the inside out. This being grocery stores, restaurants, your dinner tables, and what your family, friends, and loved ones try to serve you to put into your body. You see? Because every other spiritual attack is from the seemingly outside in. The TV outside in, music outside in. You see? What you watch and who you listen to and where you go. All of these are outside in attacks. But when you go to the grocery store, when you go to a restaurant, a fast food place, when you don't know what is food, you are being attacked spiritually from the inside in. And so you're being attacked from the source, from your core, from your gut, from your womb mind, from the biggest brain in your body where all the blood, where you're sending the most. You see, what you do when you eat is that the stomach is the biggest brain that sends the calcium, the carbon, the oxygen, everything you put into the stomach is sending all across the body to give the body what it needs. And so they know that for one, black people and most of humanity, they have the power to mentally overcome. But when they attack you from the inside out, that now your brain, your thoughts, your nerves, your signals, your wiring is off. So they got you now. They know no matter what you do, no matter what you say, you can protest, you can parade, I'm just getting to my fields. You can do everything you want, but you don't have the life force to create what you want to happen. If you watch any magical movie, if you know anything about energy, conduction, electricity, a light bulb, you need enough power. You need enough energy. You see, so it's not that your words don't, when you're trying to manifest, they say that I'm supposed to be able to speak things into existence. Why is it not happening? The reason it's not happening is because you do not have enough light force to create what you want. Enough life force. See, it doesn't take much life force to drive a truck all day, to sit at a desk all day, to sit behind a cash register all day. It doesn't take a lot of life force to do these things. But when you're trying to create empires, when you're trying to unite the people, when you're trying to build villages, holistic villages, and have a holistic movement in nature, you need a lot more life force that you've been missing your whole life. And this is why nomads, you see, those who find themselves struggling, asking for donations, not knowing why they feel abandoned by their families and friends, because, you see, we're trying to replenish the life force that we are all missing so we can create the reality that we want. We're trying to raise the vibration. This is what higher frequency, higher consciousness means. There's only one thing that exists in natural life: light force, life force. And so the more life force you have, the more power you have to absorb, assimilate, and apply the consciousness that you are getting. We can all read the same books. We can all go into nature and do meditations. We can all do the workouts. But if you do not have the diet, the lifestyle, the food down pat, you do not have the life force to understand, apply, and assimilate and take action. The heart is the kingdom. The mind is the glory, but the body is the power. The body is the vessel, the house, which houses all this power of the heart, which houses all the power of the mind. The body itself is the signal. Before you can react to an emotion or a thought, the body has to send the signal, making the body supreme. And when you do not love on it, Will you not take care of the gift given to you to house the soul, to house the heart, to house the mind? Then you will be destroyed from the inside out. Share this live all across the world. This is the true spiritual war, where they can attack your organs, your bones, the heart, the emotions, the mind, the thoughts, the body in your power, your sexual organs, your ability to create harmonic life into the world. You see, you cannot take away what Goku is. You can't take away the light within I, because the temple is pure, and I'll allow the Most High love and light to communicate through this vessel. It's just a temple and a tower, and I am grateful. This is why I asked for my donations, because my offering plate is out. It is no need for me to charge when I have faith that the Most High will resonate in the hearts and souls and the minds and the bodies of humanity that see the light coming through I, and know that they should support this temple, because the light of the Most High, love and light, the great I in the sky, is coming through it. Helping raise and expand the consciousness of humanity. You cannot save your family, your daughters, your loved ones, until you save the very earth that you are on. You cannot stand for your families and your loved ones and nations until you stand for the stage that they are on. The universal stage of earth, air, water, fire, sun, stars, sun and moon, quantum, atom, of cells, bones, organs, nerves, tissues, brains, and hearts, of emotions, thoughts, and actions, space, time, and matter, negative, positive, and neutral. Inhale, exhale, and hold it. I am the golden brown carbon sun. I am the silver white platinum moon. I am the crystal clear diamond mine of the Most High, great I in the sky, communicating through a willing vessel. And all distractions must be removed, because this man has chosen the highway. You choose your way. The highway is a one-way street, the 963 frequency and energy of the Most High vibrancy of life. I am not the chosen few. I am not the chosen two. I am the chosen one. Everything must express. The bottom of the mountain and the top. The high vibration is the only vibration that exists, which contains the infinite and eternal vibration of all the other vibrations. 9 contains the vibration of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So when you're at a high vibration, you're able to reach in low and go back into the high when it's needed. This is why people don't understand, when people get such a high vibration, how can you still be communicating anger and frustration? These are the same things the planet communicate, that life communicate, that God communicates through you all, through storms and disease, mad when it comes through a human being. The same way God is trying to communicate its frustration, its anger, and its power through cancer and AIDS and diabetes and damaged hearts and damaged bodies and molest, rape children, trying to wake you up to the damage that has been done to the beauty of life. All because we choose an artificial lifestyle over the natural. Not because it's united, but because we choose it over. Willing to take life from animals in the sky, in the ocean, on the land, on the trees, under the goddamn ground. Willing to package them, sell their body parts, their organs, their sexual organs, their hearts, all across the world, only for pleasure, whether it's bought or not. Animals sit in the store dead, whether somebody buys it or not. Life is taken every day, whether someone has the energy to even go buy it. Life is thrown away. Other mothers, other fathers, other children, other nations, thinking that you are the only family on the planet, not realizing every single being is here to evolve and transform and grow and have children and have a fair chance at expanding their consciousness, at evolving their minds, evolving their hearts, evolving their bodies, creating the reality that they want to create like you want to create yours. And you being given the most consciousness, the most power, means that you have higher control, more control to bring more peace or more destruction. And you've made your choice every day. With your dollars, you choose how you support life. People don't support into nomad souls like myself abundantly because they want to invest into a village, a building, a corporation, a product, something already built, instead of a man with the light and love of creation coming through, working on the true temple, working on the true body, working on what the true gifts and the treasures given to awaken the abilities, the talents, the mind, the soul, the heart, the organs, to awaken the God within the being, so that it can lead the world and create the new temples and the new holistic villages and the new places once the temple is done. This is why you donate to Goku, because you are supporting my temple, that the light shines through, that the love, that the mind, that the emotion, that the body that is going to take the right action once the body is done transforming and evolving to the state that the mind is ready and knows exactly how to create, exactly how it wants to heal, and do everything in harmony with the Most High way. Until that time, nomad souls and those who believed in the light had to support the Messiahs, the Jesuses, the Buddhas, the Amuns, the Thoths, the Yahwehs. They had to support them with homes and energy, even though people like myself give most of it away. Because I don't even eat much. When I get stuff, it's to share and to make sure I always have what I need, to cover my home, to make sure that I can have solitude and tranquility on my beach home and continue to focus and meditate 4 to 5, 6 hours a day. This is why I don't get live all the time, because I have to focus first, get the energy right, get the energy balanced. I have to make sure I hold the frequency. It does not belong to me. This is why you see Goku on and off. It's not mine. If I get off frequency, if I get off lifestyle, if I stop doing the work, I lose a bit of the frequency and I have to work to get it back. So those who are around me must be on the same diet, the same lifestyle, the same meditations, want to listen to the light coming through and let it lead the light within them. If not, Goku will be alone, solo, lone wolf. Oh! The living word, a live wire, on fire. Goku Eri Ryu. A hangman, hung with the light. Hung, 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 with the golden brown carbon sun. With the silver white platinum crystal clear diamond moon. A lion of Judah, great ape of the great gates, the all-seeing who you? I'm a star seed, a Magi, a fairy, a young yoga yogi, hair bending, fire breathing, earth shaking, water flowing, Buddhist monkey. I'm the one key harmony of the Most High. Get down for the stars, the sun, and moon. Get down, 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 dong, 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 boom, doom, 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 mission. Aries, save her, save Earth, save mother, brother, father, sister, nature, save what's yours and ours. Mission Aries, a lighter to light her. The chosen, frozen, golden, smoking token. Stop acting like y'all ever seen this before. Stop acting like there's another on the planet activating like I. This is where respect comes in, and this is what we're missing. Only because there's not a stage for me to run a touchdown or to dunk a basketball to show the ability to prove it, because it's still activating. But all will see me rise. And I need all those who believe to invest monthly, weekly, whatever it takes until it's done. I have light coming through. You can contact me. We can talk. I got plenty of detoxes. I got plenty of information. I got plenty of results that I can share. They're all over my page. They're all over my Facebook. People know. It's just people got to get their minds out the way. And you got to be willing to do the work. See, I am the light that shines the way for you to walk in your light. You see? I cannot do the work for you. I cannot do the everyday cycle and season that must happen for you to see it manifests into your reality. I cannot do that for you. I can guide you daily. You can call every 2 weeks when you get stuck. You can call every month. I got elders who do it all the time. Call every month. It's the youth, the younger, the ones in their 20s and 30s. Up in the 40s and 50s, they call me all the time. That's how Goku been sustaining itself, because the elders, the ancestors, they see and they know the chants. They know the sacred sound. They know when the word and the power has worked up in the warrior of light. They know when they see Tarzan, the carbon man, a guardian of the light, guardian of the night, guardian of the right mind at the right time, right on the dime for the most high, loving light, shining bright like a diamond who died for the diamond. This is what happens when I remove everything from around me, showing you there is a distraction. There was not oneness, or I could always be at this frequency. Period. And this is God's world, source world, oneness world, the Almighty's world. And anyone who is not in alignment with the one must be removed. There is nothing that can happen to Goku, Aries Ryu. I am protected by the particles and the quantum within every pet, within every insect, within the trees, within the air you breathe, within the land and the sand and the ground and the mound and the crowded clouds and the fly in the sky and the stars and the sun and the moon. No one can be against me. They must be crazy. They must be cuckoo. They must be Goku. Rise. Those who support I, reach out. Love on yourself more completely. It's time you renew your mind. I'm here to brainwash it. I'm here to manipulate it. Manipulate it with the light coming through me. I'm a parasite to the parasite. I'm here to take the light from the parasite and ignite. Flame on, Aries. The game's on. Power. Empowered. The Emperor of New Gaia is here. There's a new reality coming. A magical world. And if you ain't got the love and light to create, your ass about to get ghost. Time you get in harmony. I bring truth. I bring love. I bring peace. I bring harmony. I bring oneness. I bring balance of yin and yang, light and dark, day and night, the shadow and the light. A hero from the zero of the spiral of the great portal, of the great shadow of life. This is just the beginning. Season's just getting started. I be confused on whether to eat today or not because I be feeling so damn great during the beginning of the day. Then at night when I eat, I be sleepy. The body's starting to not like sleepy. But I be eating avocados at night to ground the energy or my ass won't sleep. So shit. Conflict. Know that the only way to resurrect yourself is a raw food diet, period. That every cell is raw organic consciousness, raw organic light,
every atom, every particle in your being, that the trees, the insects, the plant, that the stars, the sun, the moon, everything in creation that surrounds you in its natural state, undisturbed by human consciousness, is absorbing, assimilating, processing, and manifesting raw organic consciousness, expanding and evolving. You can grow anywhere. You can thrive anywhere. You cannot evolve anywhere. That takes your biological, cosmically arranged and aligned diet. This is what alignment is. Being in the place cosmically, biologically aligned for your biological light body. The best environment, which where your food grows abundantly, to where you can exchange and assimilate in the natural environment with nature and collect those things and touch on trees and pick up your fruit that may or may not be fermented at times, charged by the sun and magnified by the earth's magnetic field. Exchanging with all consciousness around it. You see, to evolve, we have forgotten our evolution. Every state of every being, they are concentrating on the next expansion of consciousness. And since everything is one, when the consciousness expands, the voice, the mind, the body, the abilities, the talents, everything should start to expand. You should turn into something else. You should cocoon into a butterfly. You should become if you was a squirrel, you can become a gliding squirrel. If you was a snake, you can become a gliding snake. They are out here in nature. Fishes that jump out of the ocean and glide a little bit. If you expand and you continue to absorb and assimilate in your natural environment, you will collect new abilities, new talents. Your body, everything will develop and express. The mind and the emotion doesn't grow and expand and the body does not. That's not oneness. You don't know oneness because you're not at one with life. Eating food that life did not self-organically, self-intelligently arrange. Living in an environment where they're not your trees, your fruits, your coconuts, your mangoes, your papayas, your seeded key limes and your seeded grapes and berries. You have to go to the store and exchange with them instead of exchanging with your mothers, the trees, and the ancestors. You see, you don't have the ability to exchange with your ancestors anymore. You don't have the ability to exchange with earth. You have a new mother, Uncle Tom. You exchange with them and you rely on them. Trying to make it to the grocery store before they close. Respecting their rules and their law and their order when you go in the store. What they say you should wear. Take off your hat, pull up your pants, do this. But you get with a man that you love and you can't give him the same respect you give your damn job. That you give your goddamn grocery stores and the markets when you go into it. Oh, you're trying to control me. Is that what you say when you go to the gas station? When you walk in a restaurant? When you walk in a hotel? When you walk in a resort and they have rules? When you walk in a temple? When you walk any fucking where that has some type of order, you respect the rule in their kingdom, in their consciousness that they have created. But we don't respect our black men that way. We respect Uncle Tom. We respect the white man's science. We respect their scientists, their biologists, their doctors. We respect their stores and their order and their law and their police rule. But we can't respect the order of our own men trying to lead us 100% in the right direction. So I will be eternally alone with the golden brown carbon sun, the silver white platinum moon, the crystal clear diamond eye, and the sky that you may never see because your temple must be pure enough for you to raise the vibration, for you to see the one eye that sees as all things. It's on the back of your dollars. Everyone's seen it. The eye on the middle of the hand, the eye on the back of your dollar, at the top of the pyramid. The great one eye, all-seeing eye, all-knowing mind, the one source, the one portal, the one galactic eye made of stardust, angels, and nothingness. But people wouldn't know that because they don't get to see what I see or feel what I feel because they have not submitted because I've gone cuckoo for the light. I've gone crazy to let such energy possess me. And God. Fear the energy coming through Goku if you're not in alignment, damn right. Because God is going to use me to clean up the world. That's why there is this fear and this love for Goku. Because the power is coming through. God is a lunatic. Have you seen a hurricane? Have you seen a tornado or earthquake? Have you seen a volcano erupt? Have you seen, goddamn, a star explode? God is a mad scientist. God is a psychopath. In balance, knowing when to use that power, knowing where to express it, knowing how to use it to clean up and do what's necessary. Somebody's around here taking off 1 million to 2 million humans every damn day with disease, right? Someone's a lunatic around here. It's a lot of life to be taken from humanity. Through just disease, through stress, through the own energy within you given to you and how you use it. So I'm done walking in circles around my fields. I'm glad I went live. I wasn't even going to go live. I was trying to determine whether I should, but Light took over and said, go ahead, Goku. We have to give it to him. You did enough work for me to shine through you. So that's what happened. Love yourself, please. People ask me all the time in my comments, Goku likes to call himself Goku because Goku is in third person. Goku is the body. I am the energy in the body, the soul, the one way, the most high in the body. So we call Goku Goku. So Goku knows that we're talking to Goku. You see, it's a channeling, something y'all wouldn't understand. So love yourself more completely. Hope everyone is having an amazing day. Make sure you hydrate yourself so you can elevate your mind. Don't walk around dehydrated with a dehydrated brain, dehydrated organs, hearts, and nerves. And I'm starting to get a bit dehydrated because talking takes a lot of energy and water. It takes more energy than working out and exercising when you're using the living instrument to communicate sound, the living word, the highest power that exists, the breath. When you're using the breath and you're doing a lot of breath work, you use a lot of energy. You use a lot of power. And it takes a lot of time. So, Merry Christmas. Merry Light Codes. I hope this helped expand your light, give you the fire that ignites you to grow within yourself, and start where you are to make changes that will cause you to absorb and assimilate and apply the consciousness that's around you every day, no matter where you're at. The key is having the life force, the vitality, the energy and nourishment to be able to apply and take action and truly absorb and assimilate and understand what you're gathering. Much love to all the eyes watching. Much light to all the hearts that feel the light coming through Goku. And much power to all the bodies that respect the actions, the discipline that I take every day. Learn to love yourself more completely every day. I could use a bit of energy. My rent is due around, it's about $200 on this January 6th. PayPal.me/
Amun Rael, Amunrael. And my email is grechell@icloud.com. GREACHELL@icloud.com. The energy helps supply what I need to get me a gym membership. There's a dojo here I want to go and find. I could use some hot spring therapy. Um, just things that help me take care and nourish the temple so I can give you more codes and more light. I want to get posters. I would like to get a projector and something like a movie. If I can get like a TV and a movie thing where I can actually clip and show, I would teach y'all every damn thing. I just, once people support what I need, I will show y'all everything with their science. I will give you the visual once I have the equipment and the technology to give you the visual that you want. You see, I will teach you like you want to be taught. I can teach you like they're scientists, they're biologists, they're chemists. This is the most high in the body. But it takes for the people to support this being. Because Goku is fine here with the most high. You see, he doesn't never have to get on the phone again. There's enough food that grows out here in the land. There's enough free homes for me to go to and stay under. I get on here for the family, the friends, and loved ones that want to see and that are being helped from the light shining, because in truly to save yourself in the world, you must also save human consciousness. So you must participate. So there is no exiting for me. But it's not that I need it. I only need it to help the ones who watch, who feel, who resonate, who are growing, who are thriving, who want to take away from the artificial energy that they're using their dollars on, from supporting the system in a way and investing into a man, a mind, a body, a soul, a heart that is going to lead the future of this world, period. And it's happening whether you crown me or crown me, because I've already been crowned by the stars, the sun, the moon, by the land, the sand, by the ground and the mound, by the crowded cloud, by the sea and the leaves and the trees and the bees and the leech. You see, I've been crowned by all things of life, so I do not have to worry. I just have to stay submitted. It would just help the easier this is, so I can stay focused. Love yourself completely at all times. I'm finna get off when my phone dies. So let's see, how do I get off? How do I end this? Show me how to end it. We don't want to, trying to end.